Why Hera cursed Echo. The tragic fate of the nymph who lost her voice. Before she became nothing more than a fading voice in the mountains, Echo was known for something entirely different. She was lively, intelligent, and impossible to ignore. Among the nymphs of the forests and hills, Echo was famous for her gift with words. She could entertain entire gatherings for hours, weaving stories with such warmth and charm that even the gods paused to listen. Her laughter filled valleys. Her voice carried through rivers and pine forests like music. But in Greek mythology, gifts often attract the attention of the gods. And the gods were rarely gentle with those they noticed. Echo's tragedy began with Zeus. The king of Olympus was known not only for his power, but for his endless affairs. While Zeus wandered through the mortal world searching for new lovers, his wife Hera watched with growing suspicion and fury. And one day, Echo made a terrible mistake. When Hera came searching for Zeus, Echo distracted her with endless conversation. She spoke beautifully, cleverly, buying time while Zeus escaped unnoticed into the forests beyond the mountains. For a moment, the trick worked, but Hera eventually understood what had happened. And it was not Zeus she punished, it was Echo. The punishment was cruel precisely because it targeted the thing Echo loved most, her voice. From that moment on, Echo could no longer speak her own thoughts. She could no longer begin a sentence, ask a question, or tell one of her beloved stories. She was condemned to repeat only the final words spoken by others. Imagine the horror of such a life. To hear every thought clearly within your mind, yet never be able to express it. To exist in conversations only as a reflection. To slowly lose yourself word by word. At first, Echo tried desperately to resist the curse. Deep within forests and caves, she opened her mouth again and again, hoping her true voice might return. But every attempt ended the same way. Only the voices of others escaped her lips. Over time, people began avoiding her. Some feared her strange condition. Others mocked her. Travelers wandering through the mountains would hear their own words thrown back at them from the darkness, not understanding the lonely spirit hidden among the stones and trees. And slowly, Echo disappeared from the world she once filled with sound. Then came Narcissus, beautiful, cold, and admired by all who saw him. Many fell in love with him, but Narcissus cared only for himself. He walked through forests untouched by affection, rejecting every admirer without hesitation. When Echo saw him for the first time, she too fell hopelessly in love. But how could she speak to him? How could she reveal her heart when the curse had stolen her ability to form her own words? So she followed him silently through the woods, listening, waiting, hoping. At last Narcissus called out into the forest. "Who's there?" And Echo, hidden among the trees, answered helplessly, "There!" Her heart burned with longing, but every reply was merely a fragment of his own voice returned to him. Eventually, Narcissus saw her. For one brief moment, Echo stepped from the shadows and reached toward him, desperate for human connection. But Narcissus rejected her cruelly. Humiliated and heartbroken, Echo fled deep into the wilderness. And there, her suffering slowly consumed her. In some versions of the myth, her body faded from grief itself. Her flesh weakened. Her bones disappeared into the earth, until nothing remained of Echo except her voice, wandering endlessly through caves, mountains, and lonely valleys. A voice with no body, no identity, no life of its own, only repetition. Perhaps that is why Echo's story still feels strangely modern. Many people spend years repeating the expectations, beliefs, and desires of others until they no longer recognize their own voice. They become reflections of louder personalities, shadows inside conversations, witnesses to their own disappearance. Echo's curse was not simply silence. It was the slow erasure of the self. And perhaps that is the true tragedy hidden inside this ancient Greek myth. Not that Echo loved Narcissus, but that she vanished while speaking only the words of others. And even now, in quiet mountains and empty places, the world still remembers her, not as a woman, only as an echo.